Hi everybody, this is Carla with Cobweb Corner, and I am currently recording this in our camper. We are in southern Minnesota. We were supposed to be on our way to South Dakota to vacation near the Black Hills Mount Rushmore area, but we decided to cancel our trip and come up about 6.5 hours north of where we live to help really good friends of ours farm. Actually, my husband's going to help do most of that helping, but I decided that I had planned time off anyway and uh, decided to come up and help where I could. So we are in a campground just outside of Granite Falls, a small town, small Midwest town, and our campsite is about 25 minutes from the farm. Most nights my husband will stay at the farm so that he can get up early and work late, and I'll be home alone in the camper with my kitty cats. So I've got lots of things planned. What I will be helping with maybe is when they can finally get back in the fields, which we'll go into why they aren't in the fields right now. Um, they need someone to make meals and then take those meals out to the guys in the field. I think there'll be like 4 guys out in various different fields. So that's something that their mom normally does. It's a farm that's run by our friend's dad, our friend, and his brother. And normally our friend's mom does all the cooking, but she's been staying at the hospital with her husband, which we'll go into that a little bit too. So lots of things have been going on, which is why they need some help. And we are really happy to be here and do whatever we can. That may be for me just staying out of the way. We'll see. I drove up 2 days ago and we got the camper set up. We're in a really nice campground, full hookup and quiet so far. Of course, that'll change on Memorial Day weekend, but I should be heading home the Friday of Memorial Day weekend. If you've been to my shop, you'll know that it is currently closed. I apologize for that, but we needed to. Well, we were going to go on vacation. I have not been out of the house forever, and was just glad to get out of the house. And I decided that when we decided that my husband would come back up and try to continue to help on the farm, I said, well, let's just see if we can get me up there too, and I can have at least some downtime for a little bit. I did bring some inventory with me that needs to be entered into my database, and I hope to work on that. And of course, I brought my stitching with me. I thought about bringing my great big sewing machine, and I just decided that might be a little bit much, so I didn't do that. But anyway, I'm going to share a short video of our friend Scott, and I'm going to share what he had to say, just a little introduction, and then I'll try to do some updates when I can of what's going on while we're up here. I know that a lot of you are very familiar with farming, live on a farm, but I know a lot of you aren't and maybe have never been on a farm. So if you have any questions at all about things you see on the videos or what they're doing, or how they work, post those down below and I will ask the guys when I get a chance and try to get you some answers, because it really is kind of amazing what they do. And they have about a 4,000 acre farm, which is pretty big for a family owned farm. And it's a lot of work, and things just have not been going their way this season. So we'll hopefully see the weather turn around for them and get them in the fields and get everything planted. They plant corn and soybeans, and the corn only has about another week, and if it's not planted with that week, it'll be too late. I think they said that they could go plant through Memorial Day weekend, and then after that they just have to go with switch to soybeans, because the corn would not mature in time for fall harvest. So if you have questions like about that kind of stuff and why they choose what they choose to plant, then go ahead and ask, and we'll see if we can get them answered. I hopefully will be riding along in one of the tractors with my husband at least one day, and he may start teaching me how to drive. I doubt I will do any driving on my own. That might be a hindrance more than a help, but I'm kind of looking forward to it. And if I do, I will definitely share some of that with you. So Following this little talk here is going to be the really quick interview with our friend, and then some photos of some what's going on in the fields as far as standing water and some of the storm damage that they had. So I hope you enjoy it. I'm sorry we're closed, but I know you understand. You got to help your friends when you can. That's what life's all about. So take care, everybody, and happy stitching. Bye-bye. Hey, everybody. Hey, everybody. This is Carla with Cobweb Corner, and we are at the farm. This is our first day here, and this is the owner. This is our good friend, Scott. Hi, Scott.
Hi.
So, Scott, keeping in mind this is a G-rated channel, what kind of season are you having so far?
It's a struggle.
It's a struggle.
Yeah.
So you basically had three things happen. So my husband came up a few weeks ago, and the weather did what?
Rained. Rained and rained.
It rained and rained, and I will get some pictures of the standing water in the field. And then the second thing was your dad.
Yeah.
What happened?
Your dad had a heart attack, and turned out well. We got him up to the hospital in St. Cloud, and he had a triple bypass with a heart valve thrown in on the deal.
At
and
age
87. So
wow. But he's doing good?
I think so. He's not back yet, so sounds like another day or two and possibly make it home.
All right. And then third, your grain bins in the background. They don't look so good.
Yeah, we need an upgrade.
So you guys had a derecho go through.
That's what they're saying. It was about 80-90 mile an hour winds roughly. So.
And what other damage do you have?
Kind of everywhere. We got doors on the roof of the Quonset, grain bins down. We had to separate the pipes that connect the grain bins.
Okay.
This building here is kind of a seed shed. That's off the foundation. So that was pushed all the way to the north off the concrete. And then, you know, kind of all the doors, windows, stuff around the corner of this big shed. The roof came off on the
Oop, that's not a very good picture.
It, so can't see that, but it's just a lot of little things. But you know, the good news is no one got hurt.
That's right. And so my husband Paul's up here helping you. What are you going to have him do?
Everything.
All right.
No, you know, right now it's too wet to go to the fields, but we've got a lot of trees down and a lot of cleanup and pickup. Once we hit the field, then Paul's been real helpful for digging and helping us do whatever we need. So. And
you got like 8 days of good weather.
Yeah.
All right.
I hope so. Yeah.
All right. Well, we will see how it goes. Thanks, Scott. Okay, this is my husband Paul, and we are in the farm shop. And go ahead.
So we've got the equipment in here today for planting. We've got 2 planters on these 2 tractors, both 24-row planters, high speed. And the back semi here is for seed. You can put fertilizer and seed in this, so we can run that out to the field. Try to keep the planters going and productive as much as we can.
What are the yellow things?
That's for liquid fertilizer.
Okay.
And the great thing about a shop like this, you can bring in items like this, keep them out of the weather, keep everything dry, and for maintenance and a comfortable place is really nice.